For those of you who do not know me, my name is Chelsea, but I go by Ria Shanti on this channel and pretty much on all of my social media platforms. I am a mother. I've been a mother since the age of 21, but if we're counting pregnancy, 20. I have a 7-year-old and I have a 4-year-old, 2 boys. I'm a boy mom, okay? So I am coming at you right now with some real raw information. I need you to lock in. I need you to just take 10, 15 minutes out of your day, find the best time to be able to watch this video. And I know for me, just being here in this present moment right now with no scripts, no notes, no any of that, just raw mom to mom content. I just know that this helps me as well. So as you can see by the title of this video, you are here to find out how you can function as a depressed mother, right? Because there's no days off, right? There's no days off when you're a mom, especially when you're a mom to little kids. There's just no days off. And you have to essentially endure that depression because your children need you, right? You still have to show up for them, but you also still have to show up for yourself, because other than that, your depression is just gonna get worse. Life will pass you by, and before you know it, like, you have missed out on the best moments because you were in this dark space. And so I'm here to help you, sis. And this is coming from a mother who is functioning as a depressed mother, and people would never know. They would never know because I smile, and it's not to pretend, because they know now, right? If they didn't know, now they know, but it's not to pretend. It's because I know I'm stronger, right? It's because I know I'm so much more powerful and so much more stronger than any diagnosis. I'm much more stronger than depression. I'm much more stronger than anxiety. I control my mental, and it takes a lot of willpower to be able to do that. But I'm going to tell you exactly how you can get up out of that dark space, right? Get up out of that dark space, because essentially, if we don't keep swimming, we will drown. When you are operating from a depressed state, you're essentially operating in default, meaning, you're just getting up and you're doing the bare minimum for yourself and for your kids. You might not brush your hair. You might not even brush your teeth some days. So you're operating from a very low vibration. And what I mean by that, for those that are fairly new to like the vibration, frequency, space, basically you're attracting things to you that continue to make you feel the way you already feel. And you don't want that, right? You're already surviving. You don't want that. So in order to not operate from that low vibration, you have to continue to move your body. You have to continue to put yourself around people or invite people around you who make you feel good, who uplift you. Have conversations with other moms who help you feel better by y'all just relating with one another. I know that helps me a lot too. Listening to music. I love listening to neutral music, like jazz music. I love listening to jazz music because it's neutral. It doesn't make me feel sad. It doesn't make me necessarily excited either about something. It just is neutral. It's neutral, relaxing, peaceful music. That helps me too, like I said, and just getting up, getting your body moving. Go stand in some sunlight. Go do yoga on your patio, on your porch, in your living room. These type of things will help you. They will help you to be able to just continue to get up out of that low vibrational state. And being moms, we operate every single day. There's no days off. So, once you continue to do this, your body will start to see like, okay, this does feel good, and your body's going to want more. And so then you're essentially going to do it more because you're releasing that dopamine now and you get out of that funk. So I 1000% recommend watching things, listening to things, and being around people that just make you feel good. If you don't take anything else from this video, please do that. Oh my goodness. Like, I could not wait to sit in this seat and put this camera in front of me and pour into you right here, right now. A little bit about my circumstance and my situation. I recently had gotten into a really bad car accident, and that in turn caused me to have to stop working as much and potentially put my dreams and all of the things I want to do on hold. And that's a very depressing thing for someone who's like a go-getter. Me being depressed is like me being sick, right? At least in motherhood. There's no days off, basically. So what does that look like for me, being depressed and still having to take care of my kids, but I'm depressed? I am like so taken aback. Like I want to be in my bed all day. I want to be in my bed. I want to cry all day. I just want to be in my zone. But somebody's asking me for snacks. Somebody's hungry. Somebody's hurt. They're fussing. You know, it's all of these other things going on, right? So how do I function and get up and still show up, not only for my children, but for myself every single day, being depressed, right? And y'all, I'm not talking about, I think I'm depressed. No, I mean diagnosed. I literally mean diagnosed with severe depression, diagnosed with severe anxiety, diagnosed with PTSD. That is what I'm talking about. How do I still show up every single day for my children and for myself with depression? I'm gonna tell you how. Okay, so first things first, you have to remember that you are powerful. You are powerful. And that's like the very, very foundation. You are powerful. Okay? The fact that you have brought life into this earth, you have to know that you are powerful. You have to believe that. You have to trust that. Because if you don't even believe that, then essentially you're already defeated. You're already defeated at this point in time if you don't even believe you're powerful. So you say, okay, Rhea, yeah, I'm powerful. Okay, what's next? No. Because you have to feel it. You have to believe it. You have to feel it. You have to know, I've gotten this far because I continue to show up, because I continue to make it happen. You have to continue to show up. But in order to do that, there has to be some type of strength here, right? So it starts there. It starts with just knowing I am powerful. I am powerful. I am strong. Okay? Tell yourself that. Say it now. Say it right now. I am powerful. I am strong. Say it. But say it with conviction, sis. Say it with conviction to where you feel it. You feel the strength. You feel the depression kind of subside a bit. Like, say it to where you're like, I am powerful. I am strong. Like, say it to where you know for a fact that if you're not anything else, you are powerful and you are strong. Just like how you know for a fact that you are a woman, say it to yourself like you know for a fact that you are powerful and that you are strong. It starts with your mind. It's all mental. It's all mental. And yes, depression can essentially have like a physical, downside to it where you're like physically tired. I know for me, one time I got good sleep. Baby, when I say I got up and I was still tired, we're talking about the entire day. I was exhausted. So long story short, like I knew that it was a mental exhaustion versus a physical exhaustion, because to be tired all day and all I kept doing was sleeping, I wake up still tired, take a nap, wake up still tired. That's a mental exhaustion at that point in time. So it starts there, it starts with mental, with everything, honestly. But I want you to start off by telling yourself with conviction. Don't just tell yourself with conviction and really feel it. I am strong. I am powerful. Start there. All right. So now that you feel it, now that you feel that you are powerful and you believe it, right? There's conviction in you telling yourself these affirmations. Now get up. You get up. See, the thing about it is, a body in motion, it stays in motion. And a depressed body does not want to move. You want to lay down, you want to sit down, you want to, curl in the corner, you want to be under the cover, you want to be in bed, you don't want to be, like, that's depression. Depression does not want to be up and dancing, up and exercising. A depressed body does not want to do that. So when you tell yourself, I am strong, I am powerful, now you have to get up. Now you get up. And you might say, but like, the kids are not here right now, or, but I'm just tired. Yeah, you are tired. You might be tired. You might be physically and mentally tired, but you have to get up. You have to get up. And even if that's getting up, just standing up and stretching, like reaching your arms all the way to the ceiling and stretching all the way to the ceiling and just getting on your tippy toes and stretching, right? You got up. You got up. And that is a start, sis. That's a start. See, my depression says, go in your room, close the door, cut the lights off, get in the bed, cry. That's what my depression says. Y'all, I'm so serious. There have been days where I literally would cry on the floor of my bathroom, or cry in the laundry room, or cry in the closet, or cry, like, it was always about getting away from anything that was like noisy, any light, anything that dealt with life. It was always about isolation and being alone and, just being in such a dark place. Being in a dark place feels good when you're depressed. With the lights off, no light coming in, it feels good, right? But that's the comfort. That's that comfort zone. And you have to get yourself out of that comfort zone. And you can't tell yourself, well, I can't. Yes, you can, because remember you said you're powerful. You can. We are going to eliminate I can't. I can't does not exist anymore in our vocabulary. I can't does not exist. So we're not even going to say that anymore. It's not I can't. Yes, you can. You absolutely can, because there's nothing that you can't do. You can do all things, all things. So once you have spoken those affirmations and you have moved your body, baby, go for a walk, stretch, just go stand in the sun and look up with your eyes closed. Let it just kiss. Let the sun just kiss all on you, right? Go be active. Just be active. Move your body. Do something that feels uncomfortable, because I promise you, you will look at what you're doing and you're going to be like, this feels good. Yeah, it feels good, right? Even though that depression, that little depressed voice was like, no, you don't want to do that. Do that another day. Don't bother. You're still going to feel bad. That little nasty, negative Nancy voice, you have to ignore that. And you have to remember who you are. You have to remember who you are. And I get it. There are days where us as moms, we're like, man, I'm already exhausted. These kids got me exhausted, man. Like, you're like, oh, these kids, they exhaust me so much. I'm just so mentally exhausted. There's no way I don't even want to go for a walk no more. I don't care to step outside. I don't care to touch grass. I don't care to do any of that, Rhea. Like, when I say I'm depressed, girl, I need medication. Like, it's real. It's that bad. Like, I'm just done. I'm done with all of this. And no, you're not. Because you're watching this video. And because you want a way out. And I get it. I get it. Like, y'all, I'm not talking to you as if like some guru and somebody who just like, I am going through it too, but it, how do I say it? My purpose is not fulfilled by withholding information when I know it can help other women, other mothers. So if I see the things that I do work for me, well, let me share it, right? And you clicked on this video, not because you're done. You're not done. You're done with depression, right? But you're not done with motherhood. You're not done with, day-to-day life. You're not done with your kids. You're done with depression. That's all you're done with. And that's great. This is a start. This is where you start. You start by acknowledging it first and saying, what can I do? What can I do? Because I need help. I need help. And there are so many moms out there. There are so many moms out there who are literally going through what we go through. And notice I said we, not you, because again, I go through it. I go through this, right? But these things help me, constantly reminding myself all the time, I am powerful, I am strong, I can do this, I got this, I can. Baby, saying I can, repeating these affirmations to myself on a day-to-day basis, regardless if it's out loud or in my mind, I don't just get through the day, I thrive through the day. I literally thrive. The day feels lighter. It feels lighter. And it doesn't matter if you got 1 kid or 20, okay? Because it starts with you. You are one individual person. It starts with you. You have your responsibility first is to fill your cup. It's to fill your cup first. You have to. There's absolutely nothing you can do on an empty cup. Nothing. And I get it. You be like, well, I take care of my kids from an empty cup all the time because I got to, but that is not what I'm talking about. That is not what I'm talking about. Being on autopilot is, yeah, you still can show up on autopilot, but like, you're not showing up. You may think you're showing up, but you're not showing up. And look at it from if you were a child, right? When you were a child and your mom was just there. She was just there, but you'll be asking her questions or talking to her and she's just like this. And you're like, Mom. So you're there, but does that mean you're really showing up? No. Being on autopilot is not the way to live, sis. It's not the way to live. You want to be in the moment. You want to be. Trust me, you don't want to look at your baby one day and be like, oh my God, you're 7? No. The strongest mothers are not those that have a village. They're not those moms who can call grandma and say, hey, I need a break. Or who has a spouse or significant other where they can just pass the kids off onto them whenever they become overstimulated. The strongest moms are those that are enduring much deeper things, much tougher things, while still going through motherhood, while still fighting every single day. In here, you're fighting something in here. And people will be quick to, she needs medicine, or she just needs therapy, counseling. She needs that. Or they'll even be quick to say you need a vacation, which, baby, I am all for vacations. But if those things are temporary and you still have to come back, right? You still have to come back to your life and put on your hats, as we wear our many hats. What can you do while you're in it? What can you do while you're in it to lighten the load for yourself, right? Because we're strong as it is. We are completely strong, but we're stronger together. So what does that look like? That looks like you opening your mouth and asking for help. Hey, you got a sister, you got a friend, you call them up and you let them know, hey, I need help. I need help. It's like a lot of times us women, mainly like us moms, we feel like we get bashed for when we need help. But baby, sometimes it takes that, right? It takes us just receiving help so that we can help ourselves. And that's okay. It's okay to ask for help. And this is coming from someone who's very prideful. This is coming from someone who just did not want to put people in my business, who just didn't want people to know like what was really going on in here versus in here. But it's okay to ask for help. It's okay for when your family says, hey, is it okay if we get the kids? Is it okay if we get Junior? You say yes. 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 Stop trying to be Superwoman. Stop trying to be Superwoman. Stop trying to be super mom. You're making it harder on yourself, mama. You're making it harder on yourself. Sometimes asking for help is the best thing we can do. Not only for ourselves, but also for our kids, right? That break is needed for all of us. It really, really is. Okay? For me, my breaks look like when my kids are in school or in camp, because I only need a couple of hours anyway, right? In order to prepare myself for when they come back home. And then boom, I have the energy to be able to deal with whatever they throw at me, whatever motherhood throws at me. I have the energy to be able to do so. Ask for help, ask for help, ask for help. Open your mouth, surround yourself around other moms, because you never know who needs help too. You never know how it's another mom going through what you're going through, and just by being vocal about it. Hey, do you want to come over one day and, have like a play date and, and that brings me into my next one. Get company around you. Get good company. Let me get good company around you. Good company is essential, right? Stop always just wanting to be alone. Stop isolating yourself. Get good company around you. Get people around you who love you, who love you so dearly, who care about you, who want to see you be successful, who want to see you thrive. Surround yourself around those type of people. And I get it. I get motherhood so much. I know a lot of y'all are probably like, yeah, but I don't know nobody. But you do. Because you have a phone in front of you. I will never forget how I felt before I met my mom friends that I have now. I always felt like I was alone. And, I have sisters, but they don't have kids, and I do have friends, mom friends, but they live further out. I did not have like a circle that was like close by until I lifted my head up, like literally, until I looked up and realized my mom friends are right here. They drop their kids off at the same school. They're right here, literally in my face. They take their kids to the same dentist I take my kids to. They take their kids to the same parks I take my kids to. My mom friends are right here. And you'd be so surprised how many mom friends or moms around you are literally dying to make a friend, to make a new friend. You would be surprised. Like, we all need each other. We need each other. And I get that, you know, you're so overprotective of your little baby or your babies. And you're like, well, I don't know, because other kids are mean, and I don't know other moms' intentions, and like, and you have to get out of that space. You have to get out of that space. You have to, or else you're going to keep yourself locked away. You're going to keep yourself away from all of the really great experiences that you and your children could experience, because you never know who you'll meet. You never know who you're talking to. You never know who they know. You know what I mean? You never know. Like, be more open. And this is also coming from a mom who was at one point an introvert. I went from being an extrovert to an introvert back to an extrovert, because I realized being an introvert got me nowhere but alone. I was alone. All I knew was my kids. And that's not a good feeling. It's really not. You might feel like, oh, they're enough. And in that sense, yes, they are enough. But is it enough for you? Because at some point in time, they're going to pack their stuff up and go off to college or go get married. And then what? What life have you built for yourself in the midst of being a mom? You're like, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time right now. I'm just going to focus on my kids. And that's fine to focus on them. It's fine. That's fine. But you have to also remember you. Do not lose yourself in motherhood. Don't lose yourself in motherhood. Remember, you matter too. You matter too. Your babies are growing up. They're not going to be babies forever. What are you doing now for your future self? What you doing now? So I said all of that to say, like, it's all around you. It's already around you. It's everything you need is already around you, and it's ready to like support you and help you. You have a phone right here. And now you have a community too. You see what I mean? Imagine all the other moms that are going to come into these comments and resonate and be like, oh my God, yes. Reach out to one of those moms. Reach out and be like, hey, you know, I noticed that you say you live in Atlanta too. What part of Atlanta? I would love to meet up, or even if you can't meet, right? Because don't try to like overdo it, like to where you're like stretching yourself, right? Just, I would love to talk more. Can we like text? Can we get in a group chat? Like, your help is out here. You just got to look up. You just got to believe, and you got to get up. That's all you got to do. And it might be easier said than done, but watching this video was a start. This was a start. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. You got this. You got this. This is coming from another mom who's growing. I don't know it all. And it's like, okay, you're an introvert. You don't want to reach out to any of these moms in this comment section. You're shy, whatever the case may be. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's talk. You need someone to talk to. You need someone to resonate with. Let's talk. I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you. I know that you know that I'm here for you, because you have stayed to the end of this video. You have listened to me all the way to the end of this video. Girl, it gets better. It gets better. You just got to keep swimming. You got to swim through the currents. You got to keep swimming, mama. But it gets better, and you find exactly what you need when you get up. You find what you need when you get up. But as long as you stay down, nothing will move. Nothing will move in your favor. You have to get out. You have to use your power, use your strength. Use You know how they say, you know, our words have power. Use that. Speak what you want into existence. Speak it. Speak it. Speak it. Speak it. Speak what you want into existence. Because it's already yours. It's already yours. You deserve so much. You and those babies. Y'all deserve so much. And they deserve to see you win. Because when you win, they win. And I'm rooting for you. I am. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you in my next video.